Hello, this is Miho from Canada. How are you guys doing? I hope your mental and physical health are good and fit. So today I'm gonna talk about how you're gonna bounce back from the situation where it's not good. So this is something I have experienced a few hours ago, not even, maybe an hour and a half ago. And I had these 3 points in my head, so I'm gonna share with you. 1, calm yourself down. Number 2, find something that's fortunate even though the situation is not good. Number 3, somehow it's gonna work itself out. That's how you're gonna lead yourself to. So what happened was that my son has a learner's license, G1, and he was driving. And we went through the drive-through ATM, and there was a pole at the corner, and it was a really, really tight corner. And we had the bigger vehicle, the mid-size, that's a minivan. And so that as he went through the curb, it was a bit too close. So the pole got right into our back end, or sort of back end of the wheel side. And it just stuck. And he was just so close, so it just scraped the pole right into our side of the car. And as soon as I heard that scraping sound, I thought, oh shoot. And he must have thought the same way. Shoot, what did we do? And it was so stuck. We couldn't go forward or backward. It was stuck. I didn't understand how I can maneuver to get out of it. And try to get out, probably I bend it a little bit more further in. But anyway, somehow we got out and then we arrived home safely. But that situation at the moment, if you ever had that same incident that you feel like, oh my gosh, like what have I done, right? But anyway, so my son was feeling like, oh my gosh, right? And then instead of panicking, panic mode is the natural things that humans do. But instead, getting into panic mode, which really wipes up your all senses of the right and wrong, and the panic doesn't really solve any issues, and your emotion got kind of works up, and then you just need to calm yourself down and observe what's really going on instead of the emotion takes over to see the scene, right? So, well, luckily that we had no one around because it was so late, close to the midnight. So we had a calm situation to deal with what's going on. Anyway, so calm yourself down first, and it solves the problem even better. And then you can assess the conditions and actual what happened, right? You can observe. Calm yourself down, and then number 2 is find something that's fortunate even though you're in a not good condition. So this time, okay, we're all good. No one else is involved. Just the car and the pole, which is the thing. Just a thing. You could replace a thing, right? And then the car itself is functioning. It's not damaging actual mechanical part of the car, so that we can still drive home safely. And we thought, okay, this is something, it's already happened, but it's just a thing, right? And then we're okay, and no one else got involved. So it's something that tell yourself that even though the situation is not good, but you find something fortunate about from that situation. It could be so different from, different experiences, but the concept is to find something that fortunate in that situation. And all those thoughts just coming through my head, like, oh, insurance rates, or what's gonna happen to this car, to how am I gonna fix it. But it was just so late at night, and I just couldn't really think of any straight answers. So I just left it, and I'm gonna think about it tomorrow with the fresh mind, kind of thing. So it's fortunate that we were able to drive the car home safely. And number 3 is lead yourself to the thought or idea of somehow it's going to work itself out. No matter what kind of experience or situations that go through, is somehow it will work itself out, because that's something that you experience to learn from, and then it will work itself out. That's how you tell yourself, instead of panicking and what am I gonna do, and all worked up and you lose your sleep or anything like that. It's not gonna really solve the problem, right? So calm yourself down so that you can assess the situation much better in a calmer way and actually assess what's going on. And then 2 is to find something fortunate, like you're physically okay, like it's a bad things in a way, but it's a learning process. And number 3 is somehow it's gonna work itself out. You don't know how yet, but somehow it's gonna work itself out. That's how you're gonna tell yourself. And that's the 3 points it went through my head. And even though I was so tired already, but when you keep those 3 points, somehow you get out of it. So with a fresh mind tomorrow, maybe good idea will come and a clear idea will come, and how to approach the whole thing. Anyways, so instead of panicking yourself, calm yourself. That's really, really a good trait to be in a human being. And you have those skills, so use it. Calm yourself down first, and find something fortunate about it in a bad situation. It's always something good about it. It just depends how you're going to look at it from different perspective. Number 3, tell yourself that it's going to work itself out. Somehow it will. Okay? So if something bad happened to you, which will do, we all go through something, so you can ease yourself through it and find a better solution instead of get stuck. And then, you get emotionally all worked up, and it creates bigger problem from little ones, right? So calm yourself down, and then with a fresh mind, we'll find something better to deal with. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly share my own experience. Okay, see you in the next video.